Welcome. So once again, we're back Sunday morning. Just want to shout out everybody over on YouTube. We got Instagram on the right, also everybody on Facebook. So in today's Good Morning Business Owners, Coaches and Consultants and Experts, I'm talking about gratitude and gratitude, the key to success. So what I'd love to hear from you guys, if you're just tuning in as well and you're watching live, give me one thing that you're grateful for today, this morning. I'm going to be sharing some steps, some actions that you can take around gratitude, and especially how you can use gratitude in your life to create more success in your business. And there's a lot of business owners out there who I come across, and they want to create more success. They want to create, I guess, new actions that lead them towards their vision. And one of the greatest places you can start with is with gratitude. And I'm going to share a couple of experiences as well. I've been journaling on gratitude for the past month as well. And I want to share some insights that you guys can take away. I just want to shout out Sarah for your comments already. We got a few people over on Instagram as well. And remember, do share, guys. Share one thing that you're grateful for this morning. I'd love for you to add that as a comment if you're watching right now, whether you're on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. And if you are watching me on YouTube and Facebook, you do have the advantage of I do share on screen. I've got some things that I want to put across for you guys today. And finally, if there's a challenge, if you feel there's like a blockage right now with you guys being able to share something that you're grateful for, I want you to share that. What's stopping you from being grateful this morning? So let's get into this. I'm going to kick off as always. If you haven't subscribed to me, if you don't follow me on Instagram or you don't follow me on YouTube, please do so now. Just click on my face. You should see profile picture. Just make sure that you follow me. If you want to follow me on YouTube, I've got tons of great videos. There's about 150 plus videos over on the YouTube channel. Just look for Leon Street or go to leonstreet.com/YouTube and you'll be redirected to the YouTube channel where you'll find lots of great content on marketing, sales, and mindset, which is what we're talking about today with gratitude. So let me start off with this quote. I've got a great quote. I'm going to share and switch my camera around. So grateful for being able to hold sacred space for women this week. Empower_7. How are you doing? That's on Instagram. I'm just going to switch the camera around just so you guys can see. So I'm starting off with this quote. I don't have to chase extraordinary moments to find happiness. It's right in front of me if I'm paying attention and practicing gratitude. So I just wanted to share that with you guys over on Instagram just so you can see what everybody else is seeing on screen over on YouTube and Facebook. I don't have to chase extraordinary moments to find happiness. Yeah, there's a lot of us in business who are chasing that goal. And we think that the goal, the success, the achievement of the goal is what is going to create happiness within us. It's right in front of us if I'm paying attention and practicing gratitude. Look, when you achieve your goals, whatever your goal is in business, I can tell you it doesn't equal happiness. It will equal satisfaction for a moment, but that moment is temporary. Just like good and bad things, they are temporary. And so by practicing gratitude and being grateful for the things around you and what you have in your life right now, it can be very simple things right through to more complex things that you're very grateful for. But the fact that you practice gratitude is a key ingredient into your success in business. And I love that quote from Brené Brown. So if you look at the definition of, well, what is gratitude? It's the quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation and return kindness. I love that. The quality of being thankful, readiness to show appreciation. Now, I don't know about you, but I've been in situations in the past where someone's done something for me, and I'm talking more in my I guess earlier career, or let's say when I was younger, and for me, I wasn't so ready to show my appreciation and return kindness. I was okay to say thank you, but not really go into the appreciation, into the depth or the level that was possible to really show kindness back to the person or for the things that I've got in my life. And I guess for me, there's a lot of people. We got Empower_7. She's also commented again, been practicing gratitude for the last 3 years. So powerful. You know what? That's amazing. Just want to shout out Jolene, just joined as well. The key for me when it comes to gratitude, especially in business, because that's what we're talking about today, because obviously you can have gratitude in your life, but I want to be very specific to business because I've, a lot of people who follow me who are business owners. And I guess the big thing for me is that when you're in business, do you actually have things to be grateful for? or is it just for your personal life? And this is where you can get kind of clouded in business, because business can come across with, you've got goals, you create plans, you've got business plans, you've got marketing plans, you've got to create new opportunities, new campaigns, get clients and do all these different things in business. And these are all logical things that not necessarily everybody is actively expressing gratitude. And when you're in business, if you make business this logical construct, you'll never get into the flow of what business can be when you inject your creativity, your energy, and gratitude. When you're putting your passion into it, and you appreciate the emotions that you create, that you focus on, and how they filter through into your business, to your employees, to your team. And this is what a lot of people miss when it comes to being a success in business, because with gratitude, what I've found, one of the key areas for me is gratitude is about what you choose to focus on. And if you don't choose to focus on being thankful, enjoying happiness in the moment, and expressing kindness back to people, it's almost like karma. And whether you believe in it or not, it really doesn't matter. It's about what you focus on, I would say, is the main thing. Because if you don't focus on being grateful, if you only ever focus on, oh, woe is me, it's difficult, I've got bills to pay, I'm not getting enough clients, and so on and so forth, then what you actually start to do is create this negative space for you. And rather than being in a place of gratitude and grateful for what you have, and therefore giving you the opportunity to then go after what it is that you truly want to create in your life from this more positive platform. So what can you do? I've got some steps for you guys. So let me start off. Number one, intention. The thing with gratitude is you've got to start with intention, to be kind, to be helpful, to serve, to appreciate what is around you. And as I said, I'm going to share my own personal take on gratitude from the past month, after journaling and documenting gratitude for the past 30 days. Step two, say a kind word. It can even just be thank you. It can be thank you to yourself if you've got nobody that is immediately around you. But there's other things that you can do, which I'm going to touch on in a moment. But quite often I see a lot of people in business, they don't know how to say thank you. And it's because of, childhood trauma or different things that have happened in their childhood that they haven't fixed as they've got older. And they just don't know how to say thank you. I personally, I know, stories of people who they find it super difficult to say, I love you, even to a family member, to, an intimate partner and so on. And why is such a powerful and loving word so difficult for people to express? And this is the thing, it's like what you choose to focus on and what you make of the meaning when you say thank you, or you say I love you, or I'm so grateful for the things in my life, or I appreciate this. And just really feeling that real sense of gratitude. And when you look at it, if you have blockages around being able to express gratitude, this is what will create blockages in your business, because you won't know how to say thank you to team members, thank you to clients, to really express the feelings that are going to make and create more opportunities. Because look, if you can say thank you to your team members for doing a great job, or for doing something amazing, or it can even be small things, or just being grateful for the fact that they are in your team, that's going to create a better team dynamic, a better culture in your business, a better opportunity for them to serve in your business and serve your clients when you're not present. And when you thank your clients, you're going to make them feel good about themselves. You're going to make them feel so good that perhaps they're going to refer you to other people they come across who could be your next client. And this is the thing for me. It's like, if you implement gratitude into your lifestyle, then you're going to create a more positive outcome for your business. So step three, include others in your plan. So gratitude could be, you know what, rather than me just go after this thing or do this task, I'm going to include other people, because I know it's going to make a difference to them. It's going to create more happiness or give them some sense of purpose in that moment. And this is another place that you can use gratitude. And I never really thought about this until I really went into it. And I'm going to come to a few comments in a moment from Viscount and Sarah. So guys, just bear with me a second. But I never really thought about this before when it comes to gratitude. And you guys let me know. Have you ever used this? Have you included others in order to express gratitude? I never really thought about it until the past month, to include others in order to express gratitude. Because perhaps, let's say in business, you think, when I do it, when I take control, when I focus on it and I don't include others, the job gets done. But perhaps by including other people, you actually put yourself in a place where you're able to express gratitude through the involvement of others, giving them opportunities to be around you, to take up whatever the action is, the activity, the task, and for them to feel that sense of like, oh, I'm so grateful to be here, to be included, right? And so there's a lot of things that you can look at when it comes to gratitude that perhaps you don't even consider just because you haven't been able to express. But this is another great way. Include other people in your plans, in your activities. And obviously, you're looking at it from a point of view where it's going to create a positive outcome, positive impact into your team, the culture of your business, how people feel about themselves. And that's a great thing. So I'm just going to come to a few comments. Viscount over on Facebook saying, grateful for positive people I've had the privilege to meet. And yes, you are one of those positive people, Viscount. I've had the privilege not only to meet you, but work alongside you. Sarah, she's got some more insights here. Sarah Van Gils, Harvard Business Review, Sadhguru, Harvard University, Sarah. Sarah, Sintony and Sintony Cafe. Oh, okay. So she's sharing a few people who are very deep on this and share a lot around this. So I've got a few of those. I'll pick up some more of those. What is this? Amador Zealand. I'm going to look into some more of these. Thank you for sharing, Sarah. I appreciate you. So you guys over on Instagram, I want to ask everybody actually. So I'm just making sure you're all paying attention. So have you ever included other people in your plans in order to express gratitude, or is this a new concept for you? Because I hadn't really thought about it. I hadn't really thought about it until 30 days ago. We've got J1WDD. I'm grateful for this morning's live. Thank you. I appreciate you too. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to go on to step 4 of what you can do. Listen intently. This is another great way to show gratitude. And look, I've been guilty of this where I've been having a conversation and I'm on my phone. I can't pick up my phone now because I'm actually streaming from Instagram, but let's say I'm here on my iPad. So people are speaking to me and then I'm busy doing things and I'm like, yeah, I'm listening, but I'm not actually listening because I'm not present. And, you know, I openly admit that it happens now and again. And I've worked on it more and more. And the reason being, because I truly know that if I'm honest with myself, I'm not 100% present. And if I'm not 100% present, I'm not even showing gratitude for the fact that the person's having a conversation with me. And it could be, you know, it could be my kids. You know, I've got a 17-month-old, I've got an 8-year-old. I'll say 17-month child, 8-year-old child, and 14. And, you know, it's rude as well, right? So listen intently when you're in conversation, especially in business, because you perhaps, let's say you're on a Zoom call and then you're checking your phone because the person, let's say you haven't got your video on. That's another way that you are neglecting the opportunity to be grateful in the moment. And, you know, there's times when I've done that in the past as well. And even on sales calls, I've been on sales calls in business and I hold my hands up and say, look, it was a stupid thing to do, but, you know, I openly admit it. I admit it because I'm not fearful of the fact that I did it because I learned from it. But I've been on sales calls and I haven't had video on. And I've been on my phone messaging somebody else. So I'm not even intently listening in a crucial time where I'm about to get a client. And so for me, having the ability to be honest with yourself and then to say, look, okay, you know, I can do better. I can listen intently because I'm expressing gratitude for this conversation, for wherever that conversation is going to lead, whether it's to a new opportunity, a new sale, whatever it is in your business. Like listen intently to your team. You know, if your team is sharing something, be present. Step 5, pay impromptu visits. I love this one. This is a really great one. This is one that I researched actually. You can express gratitude by paying impromptu visits. So I do impromptu visits to my nan, my grandma, right? You can try it with other people. And the thing is, in this society, in this day and age, because of social media, people don't really like other people just turning up on their doorsteps. I don't mind it, by the way. I'm a bit old school like that. You know, I was born in the 80s. And for me, it's not a matter of whether somebody turns up at my door and I'm going to open the door and let them in. I'm the kind of person who says, awesome, come on in. I know other people, you may have plans and other things, and you can make, you know, like those can be valid reasons. You got plans and you weren't expecting the person to show up and you've got to go out, blah, blah, blah. But the point I'm getting to is that's not always the case. So, you know, if you take the 80-20 principle, a lot of the times, you know, if you turn up to somewhere, somebody turns up to yours, you let them in, you invite them in, whether it's for a coffee, a quick chat, whatever it is, right? But paying impromptu visits to, could be clients, it could even just be, messaging somebody. That might be another way if you can't, actually show up because of lockdown, because of the pandemic and whatever else. I know different countries have different rules. So for instance, like in Florida, they've virtually had no lockdown, no masks, none of that type of stuff. So if you guys are in Florida right now, you can pay an impromptu visit to somebody. So look at that. It's a really great way. Perhaps you want to do it to somebody who's like a business peer. It could be a business contact, a client, or actually it might just be family. That might re-energize you for your business. Call to say hello. So if you can't visit, just call to say hello. How you doing? You'll be surprised that a lot of people are out there in silos and they want to connect with people. They want to be able to have that connection, but somebody has to make the first move. And if it's you, then that's amazing, because you're actually creating what you want more of in your life, more connection with people, with clients, with prospects. Calling to say hello is a great way just to initiate your ability to express gratitude. Just coming back to another comment I have, though, I usually love to do it all myself. Empower_7. Make sure you follow her, guys. She's got some great content, especially if you're a woman in business. She can support you around that. So step 7. This is my final one on what you can do. Just some active steps in how to express gratitude. Ask if there's anything you can do. Have you ever thought, that you can ask, or that the person needs some extra help, but you think, you know what, I don't want to bother. I don't want to add anything more to my plate. I can't be bothered. But you know what? A lot of the times it comes from a place of lack when you can't be bothered. But in reality, we all have unlimited creativity and energy, meaning that we can do more. We have this infinite ability. And I find a lot of people, they put this on themselves, like they can't do more, whether it's that extra sales call, whether it's that extra call just to connect with people, whether it's that extra rep at the gym. We can always do more, right? That we can do so much more. And if you ask if there's anything you can do, anything more you can do, this is another great way, because not everybody gets that. Let's face it, in business, not everybody is saying, is there anything more I can do? Let's say a client project has just finished and you say, is there anything more that I can do? Yeah, like even if the person doesn't want anything of you, they know that actually you were willing. Yeah, you were grateful for that opportunity, that connection, that relationship. And in business, for me, this is a great thing that you can take advantage of. I just want to shout out Sarah. She's working hard in the comments and sharing lots of great things over on Facebook. I appreciate you, Sarah. If you guys aren't connected to Sarah, do connect with Sarah Van Giel. She's a great lady. Puts out a lot of great content. But anyway, ask if there's anything you can do. And you know what? Sometimes in asking, I've done this in the past unconsciously, but not knowing I was expressing gratitude, like I said, and I'm going to come to my experience in a moment. I've done this and it created opportunity just because I asked, is there anything more that I can do? Yeah, it created more business opportunity. And it wasn't from a place of, I know something's going to happen. It was from a place of caring, and it was from a place of a happy experience with that client. And so for me, do it. I'll give you a quick example. So I did a great job for one of my clients about 4 years ago. So we were doing some marketing online, help them grow their business. The contract finished, and kept in touch with them. They, regularly reached out to me for a few things here and there. And then they reached out recently around something they wanted to change on a website. I don't really do website stuff anymore. I'm more marketing, help you to create a marketing strategy, generate more leads, and grow your business to 5, 6, 7 figures. So anyway, they reached out to me with this technical question. And so I reached out back to them. I responded to them, gave them an answer, and then said, is there anything else you're looking to do, or what things you want to look at doing? That turned into a phone call. The phone call turned into me going back for a sales meeting. So they said, could you come back in? We'd love to speak to you about our new business plan. So I go back in, and the opportunity that I had in front of me now is worth something around, I'm just trying to do the figures, so £20,000, which is around about $26,000, which is just an initial contract. So that came out of me just asking if there's anything else more that they needed. And I want to share that with you, because a lot of the times we don't ask, because we think, oh, maybe there's something more they'll ask of us that they don't want to pay us for, or they want to ask for something that, perhaps you can't be bothered to do. But I would just say to you, just check in the moment. Have you had a good experience with this person, this business, this relationship? And just ask that question. If you have, ask the question. So then, guys, I just want to share and move forward actions. And this is more, I guess, what you can do in order to implement gratitude. Start your day with gratitude. So what 3 things are you grateful for today? You can share 3 things right now, guys. What 3 things are you grateful for today? Whether it's having life, being healthy, being able to breathe. Like, it might sound stupid, but not everybody's awake this morning breathing. Some people have passed on. Are you grateful for your children? Are you grateful for your business? Are you grateful for your clients? Are you grateful for the fact that you can plan your next upcoming week and you have opportunities there? Even though they may not exist, you're going to go out there and create them. What is it that you're grateful for? Just start your day with gratitude, guys. It changes your state. Tony Robbins talks about this a lot. And changing your state is important because your state is what influences how you step forward into your day. If your state is negative, oh, woe is me, and the world is against you, that's what you're going to experience, because that's where you focus, your reticular activating system, where your attention goes. But if you come from this place of gratitude, this is where you're going to create a foundation of everything is possible. Now I can go after it because I'm focused on what needs to happen. The next thing you can do, focus on, at the end of your day, what good deed did you do for the day? Yeah, it might be a good deed for yourself. It might be for somebody else. It might be for your client, family member. But like, what good deed did you do for your day? And so for me, I've been documenting that as well. I've done different things like, cook dinner for the family, cleaned up. Another one was yesterday. So what good deed did I do? I went to the local rubbish dump, the Tip, and I took like a carload of boxes that we've had in our house since we moved into this house at the end of February. And the garage has literally been mounting up with like a mountain of cardboard from, all the different things that we had to buy when we moved into this house. And so yesterday I actually went, and I'll tell the truth, it's actually my 5th visit, but this one was just like a cardboard visit. And so I took it all. It took me about an hour to load the car, smash the boxes down, and then, head to the Tip and then come back. So that was my good deed for yesterday. And here's the next thing that you can do in order to express gratitude. At the end of your day, have a review. What 3 things am I grateful for having reviewed the day, having gone through the day? So then you just go back. Yes, the 6-minute diary is a great tool. I've got that actually, Jolene. So that's one of them. Empower_7, being naughty, waking up, going on the phone and finding this, my son who's always push, inspire, challenge me, and just breathing and waking. Amazing. I really I'm grateful for you sharing those points. And so for me, ending your day with a review, it really is powerful. It's because, a lot of the times we finish our day and we go to sleep. That's it. Or we finish our day on the phone, put the phone down and go to sleep. And I'll tell you how I finish my day. So for the past 30 days, I've been, doing this gratitude journal, and it's allowed me to review what I'm grateful for. But not only that, what I do just before I'm going to sleep, I meditate as well whilst I'm lying there. So I'll lie there and I'll go into meditation. And part of my meditation is knowing that I'm, a spiritual being, and I'm grateful and connected to everything. And my highest power is love, right? That's the highest power for all of us. Some people in business call it passion because they don't want to admit to using the word love, but that's okay. Usually guys, masculine, right? Masculine energy. But for me, I am truly grateful in that value in love. It is my highest power. And for you guys watching right now, end your day with a review, literally just like 3 lines. It doesn't even have to be full sentences. Just like, what is it that you're grateful for having experienced today? And that will set up your morning, because then in the morning you'll be ready to go again. Start your day with gratitude. So guys, hopefully that has given you some insight into what you can do. I've got one quote that I want to leave you guys with, and it's from Wayne Dyer. I'm going to share it with you guys on Instagram as well. So give yourself a gift of 5 minutes of contemplation in awe of everything you see around you. Go outside and turn your attention to the many miracles around you. This 5-minute-a-day regime of appreciation and gratitude will help you to focus your life in awe. That's from Wayne Dyer. And what I can say is, a lot of the times, let's say that it's raining outside. Let's say the weather's not good. Let's say it's too hot and you can't go outside, and you don't want to go outside, or let's say the weather's terrible, and especially like what we've been through in lockdowns recently for a lot of countries. I know some other countries haven't been through lockdowns or less locked down, but what I'd say is that quite often in this social media world, we can get caught up in the social media thing, and we don't go outside. We're either on the phone, we're following, we're checking things out. But do go outside, go out in your garden, walk to your local park, or go for a walk, whatever it is, just 5 minutes, just breathe some air outside of your house as well. And it will give you the opportunity for you to just appreciate what's around you. Because when we're in, we can create this environment of being locked in unconsciously and not even be aware to it. But when we go out, it's almost like we open the door to opportunity. And perhaps that's all you need for your mind, just to connect to what is going to happen today for you to achieve your goals for today. And I love that from Wayne Dyer, because it just allows you to physically move yourself out of the environment to create a new state. And that's what it's about. It's not the fact that you've gone outside. It's to physically create a new state within you so that you can lock into that and go for something from your higher zone of genius. And that's what I want to leave you guys with. So if you've enjoyed this, if the content has resonated, guys, and you want help growing your business in 2021, and I do have a guarantee for those of you who are more logically connected, you want to hit 10,000 plus per month in the next 60 days, then comment success below this video and I'll send you more details on how I help my clients to do that, if you're a coach, consultant, or an expert. And other than that, guys, do subscribe to the YouTube channel. I like to push people there, but if you are on Instagram, do just follow me on Instagram. You don't have to jump over to YouTube. I appreciate that. It's probably too much to open up another app. I'm joking. Just follow me on Instagram. For those of you over on YouTube and Facebook, do follow me on YouTube. Just go to leonstreet.com/YouTube and you'll be redirected to the YouTube channel. And on that note, guys, I just want to say thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you've set up your day now with some actions you can take to express more gratitude. And you know what I'd love? Send me a DM tomorrow and just let me know if it worked for you, if you had a better day because you've come from this place of gratitude. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.